One, two, three, four.
Hi guys, I'm Swati and this is Chikmagalur Part 2. In the Part 1 of this series, we explore Chikmagalur a little bit.
Can't see anything here.
And by we, I mean
Hello.
my brother Hitu and I.
We visited some beautiful places and had a lot of adventure.
Whoa! And in today's video, we are going to explore Chikmagalur a little more and also have some coffee. I think in my previous video, I was talking about coffee a lot, but I didn't end up having coffee. So today we are going to do that. And for that, now we've come to a place called Town Canteen for breakfast. And hopefully we'll get some really good coffee as well here. So this place is really known for their masala dosas. And the time right now is actually pretty late. It's 11:30 in the morning. And we woke up really late today. You can't really blame us. We were really tired, and Chikmagalur is such a good place to find some really good sleep. Done with breakfast and it was quite satisfying. So now we are going to a place called Baba Bundangiri, which is about 31 kilometers from here. So I think it's going to take us a while to get there. It's on the same way as that of Mulyanagiri. I think you need to take a different route. But yeah, it's almost on the same route. It's going to take us about 1 hour to get there. So I think it's going to be a long drive.
Oh my good Lord, what a feeling. All of this joy I've been stealing. We all need someone that can make us believe.
We've now come to a place called Baba Bundangiri. This is considered as the birthplace of coffee in India. Legend has it that Baba Bundan, a Sufi saint, smuggled 7 coffee beans from Yemen and he came here and he planted it right here. And that's how coffee came to India. Now this is really, really quiet. Like it's a little windy, but otherwise this place is quiet. We are the only people here and the views are also really nice from here. That was awesome. And now we are going to Jhari Falls. This is actually on the same route back to Chikmagalur. Now to get to Jhari Falls, you need to book a jeep. And I guess you can share it with 6 people. But right now it's Corona time, so my brother and I are taking a private jeep. And that would cost you somewhere around 700 rupees. And yeah, this Jhari Falls is also known as Buttermilk Falls or Dabdabe Falls. So apparently Chikmagalur has a lot of waterfalls, more than 50. And this is one of them. Hebbe Falls is also pretty famous. But for us, this was more convenient. So we are going to Jhari Falls now. So that was almost 2 kilometers of off-roading. Now the driver dropped us off at that point, and from here we need to walk a little bit. He also gave us these coins. We can give this to any jeep and they would take us back. Now this is open till 7 in the evening, so you can be here till 7. And yeah, we need to walk a little bit to actually get to the falls now.
Oh, 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 it's a perfect day for me. Oh, 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 it's a perfect way to be. Oh, 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 it's a perfect day for me. Oh, 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 it's a perfect day. The sky is bright. It's a brand new day and it's shining on you and me. We feel alive, yeah, so complete. Nothing we can't do, yeah, it's all about you and me.
Jhari Falls. Hitu, how was your experience?
It was okay.
Yeah, actually, for me, it was a little disappointing. I mean, if you really want to see a waterfall in Chikmagalur, then you can visit this place. But otherwise, I feel like it's a little overrated and it's a waste of time and money. I mean, this is just my perspective. And now the plan is to go have some food. Right now, it's around 4 o'clock in the evening. We haven't had lunch, so we'll go and find some local food.
Flowers by my bed. When I woke up this morning, you're in my head. Oh, I'm about to fall in love, love, love. Oh, I'm about to fall in love. La 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 la.
For lunch, we've come to a place called Grand Maharaja. We'll try some Malnad food. So, Malnad food is the local food of Chikmagalur. Malnad food is basically a combination of Mangalorean food and Kodava food. So, hopefully, here we'll get to try some good Malnad food.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
So that's all about it from Chikmagalur. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my videos. Now, if you haven't seen the first part yet, then I will leave it here. You can check it out. A few things to keep in mind if you're traveling to Chikmagalur is that, first of all, it's a hill station. So everything that is there to see in Chikmagalur is actually pretty far from the city itself. So what I recommend is that if you're booking a place to stay, then stay somewhere near Mulyanagiri Peak, because everything that is there to see is around that area instead of staying in the city itself. So that's one thing. And the other thing is that finding local food in Chikmagalur is actually a task. So what I recommend is that you stay in a homestay, because in homestay they provide food so that you can actually taste some Malnad food. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching these videos. Give this video a like if you did, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Till then, take care and bye bye.